Hello everyone, welcome to the last match of Ijichi Nijika Suiji, potentially, if there is no bracket reset. Here we have Wave Nijika versus Ryo from Japan. Also, hello to my streamer and co-commentator, Saigo Suzuka, also known as Colin.
Hello guys. Well, yesterday's match was a complete banger. Hopefully, we'll get
that was
a similar
match.
I don't think it's gonna be hard to match, but considering that badges are on the line here, we'll get the same excitement, hopefully.
Yeah, the nice thing about grand finals is people actually are putting into practice, putting everything on the line. Also, as of yesterday, you may want to know the prize pool has actually expanded a bit. It's actually $80 now, which is, for 4 digits, is a lot. Maybe not a lot for the 5-digit oil princes, but it's okay.
That's true, yeah. For the teams for Wave Nijika, we have Kushiran, Sawoju, Posan, Squareum, Zany perhaps, Lil K, and Yoshi Lover to round it off.
Yep, and then from Ryo from Japan, we've got Fuma, Kitsurt, Krabby, Tayren, also known as Lexinox, also on a road trip apparently, so I don't think he's here. Leggings, Blank Tap, Fizza, and CBD. So, a bit of the story of the teams here is Wave Nijika, the infamous Team 14. From the very moment the Suiji happened, people thought this tournament was gonna win the tournament. And they are in winner's side grand finals, so can't really say they're wrong yet. Meanwhile, Ryo from Japan, also a team that was expected to be pretty good, but they've had a bit more challenges in the bracket. They've had 2 tiebreakers so far. They won both of them. One of them yesterday against Ryo Arida. Meanwhile, Wave Nijika haven't really had a hard time against any of the teams.
Yeah.
I don't think they've got more than like 2 points against a single team yet. They look very dominant as of right now.
Which is insane, because considering how the pools go from like pretty low SR to everyone can play it.
6.3
where you usually see
7.3.
Yeah, where you usually see like maybe a little upsets, but no, they've literally been strong through the whole tournament.
To be honest, the closest they've looked to losing was round of 32. They were playing against Kali's team. They won 5-2, but that was actually not very convincing. But it's only gone better and better since.
Let's see. Oh.
So we have the. Okay, we might need to change the
my
pool.
chat?
Quick little technical difficulties.
Ah, shit. Noob streamer.
It's okay. Well, I'm keeping a quick eye on the ref sheet. It actually seems that the bans have been already placed in.
Oh, really?
Wave Nijika, they have banned Nomad 7, which is the CS8 precision map. They also banned Fremod 3, which is like the swing tech map. Ryo, I don't know if I should say it Ryo or Ryo, because Ryo is the correct pronunciation, but then there's like a meme that this is from where you pronounce it Ryo. But anyway, I will just say Ryo. They have banned Nomad 5 and DT3. I think that's very well informed. I think they want to avoid mechanics at all costs. Of course, they're not able to ban every mechanics map, and there's going to be a few that are probably going to be a little rough, but not much can be done about that. All right, and Ryo from Japan going to open up with the Nomad 4, actually same way they opened yesterday.
Hey, where's gameplay?
hell?
What just happened?
Alright. These things happen. When you work with the OC tournament client, things break for no reason. It is what it is.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, there we go.
No warm-ups. There you go.
But yeah, the Snowbot 4, pretty known map among tourney players, I think. It's just very aim control heavy tech. A lot of cut streams.
A lot of flow aim.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
This is one thing that we've kind of discussed is the no-mod pool especially kind of has a lot of flow aim. Like no-mod 2 through 5 is all some level of flow aim.
They're very different, I'd say.
Yeah.
Nomad 2, incorporating tapping. Nomad 3, it's a little mixed. Like, there's that linear div spike, but I'd say it's kind of mixed. And then Nomad 4 is just super control. Like, you can cheese it, but you're not gonna get a great consistent score if you just swing your cursor around.
But yeah, I think it's a pretty well-informed pick from Ryo from Japan. I think in general, they're going to want to pick all the tech stuff. They're going to want to pick all the aim control stuff. Because if you look at like their star players, like you can see some of them right now. Krabby and Blanktip got like 2 top match costs last match, and they kind of shred this sort of thing.
Insert no slouch either. I think he had kind of a down score on this.
Yeah, he could probably do better.
Last
I mean,
match, but-
Insert is... He's gonna play like a minority of the maps, but like the maps he's in for, he's really good at.
Yeah.
Like he loves his hit-ins, his ult, his tech.
Panic.
First map of the match, right about now. Oh, I mean, it's first to 7, so the show will go on for a while, but it's
Yeah.
always a good to try to set the tone the right way.
But everyone running their usual lineups. The expected lineups.
I'm actually a little surprised not to see Zadian, but
Yeah, I was gonna mention that.
this is still
Perhaps
reasonable.
Zany. Yeah.
How this map works, you got your free combo in the intro, and then okay, actually
no.
Yoshi freaking
Maybe
yeah,
not so
I asked
free.
him Krabby. Alright, but here's the map proper.
2 FCs down from Japan. Insert and blank tap breaking early into his
Ooh,
EI.
this is already really hairy for Ryo from Japan. It's a pretty short map, and also 3 FCs still off from Ijichi Nijika. It's already kind of crazy.
Yeah, getting into the halfway map already in the map. Pretty short. Perhaps will break. But Savagew and Squareum are still holding on to this PI. And fairly sure
I
there's
think
a
if
slow
they get
second
out of
map
this
there.
PI, it's basically over. And there it is.
Yikes.
Already 300k score lead for Ijichi Nijika.
OC.
Oh! Well, those are 2 very, I guess, uncharacteristic breaks on the slightly easier part. But do Ryo from Japan really have much of an opportunity here? Not.
Maybe not anymore. Krabby breaking. They're very long some recovery though.
They would all need an FC basically to rest. There's not that much map left.
Hold on,
But
they're
it's going back
Wait.
pretty fast. Like, look at this, look at this. Hold on.
Wait, there's. Don't call it just yet. It's bound
Wait,
to.
with those bases
Wait.
from Wave to Nijika, they might score a buzzer beater.
Wait, blank tap. Oh,
Oh.
but he breaks.
Oh man,
Oh, I don't think
heroic effort, but
they gave themselves a chance, but the first break point of the match.
if Insert and Blank Tap held the whole ending, they had it actually.
Yeah. Clyde.
But
No.
just unfortunate
Yeah.
for them. Left to wonder what could have been.
What is going on with this?
I don't know. The result screen
Oh,
isn't
can't
hiding.
see the
It does
scores.
not wish to show itself. Anyway,
No
like the problem, I feel like the problem for Ryan from Japan is like they're gonna be contested on a lot of their own picks, but then on Wave to Nijika's picks, there's like a mandatory few they're gonna get through, and they're not gonna have too much of a chance on some of these. Like, you have to imagine like the tapping stuff, like Nova 2, DT2, is gonna be a little bit rough. Might see one of those right now, actually.
Though the Noma 2 was kind of close yesterday. Krabby was kind of going through it, but DT2 now. This was banned yesterday. See
Yeah, this is
how-
kind of interesting. They decided to ban this yesterday instead of DT3, which they banned today. And I mean, I think, you know, it's written all over them that they do not want to be playing speed, but to be honest, I think this is more doable
Yeah.
for non-speed enjoyers. So, I do like the change of strategy. Anyway, this is a custom done for this tournament. Thank you, Agagag. I'm not gonna lie, this map might have been done like a few hours before the showcase. But yeah, it has a lot more personality than the typical DT2, which is to say it's like kind of a real map, so it's kind of fake speed. I mean, you still need to be able to stream 230 in some capacity, but it's more of a finger control sort of deal.
Oh, definitely. But it's definitely a lot more playable for Yoshi from Japan, because I think their issue
Yeah.
is just main shred, which was No Mod 5 and DT3. And so I'm just kind of a little surprised that they banned it yesterday. But so seeing it now,
Yeah.
I like this strat from them as well. It seems like Lol OK will be subbing in for the first time.
No surprise there between Lolok and Yoshi Lover. They have a pretty good skill set division. Lolok
Yeah.
gonna come in for mechanics. Yoshi Lover gonna play the gimmicky stuff.
Square I'm playing
Anyway,
this
speaking of the lobby substitutions, we see Fuma coming in. He's actually gonna play the majority of the maps, especially the mechanic stuff. It's gonna be where he's really needed. Early drop's gonna favor Wave to Nijika ever so slightly. I mean, there's actually some struggles with accuracy across the board here.
Yeah, I was gonna mention Salvage and Square not looking accuracy-wise, not the greatest. Blank tap will break and Puma right before the PI. But despite the accuracy problems, Wave to Nijika are still holding a 4-way. And
Basically, four-way.
this lead's already
Early
ballooned.
break from the villager. But
Oh right.
there's a break from Low, okay, but Ryo from Japan already no FCs, and the score leader's already ballooned like so much.
Yeah, only Fuma holding the biggest combo, and he's already broken. 400k into the halfway part of the map. It's gonna be very difficult for Rio from Japan to win this.
Honestly, it's already the point where it's basically impossible unless Wave Nijika could just stop playing. Perhaps gonna go down, but Wizard put square up to hold the FC. Oh, never mind. Bit of a wipeout on that stream, but the work's already been done. The damage has already been done. Pull up our custom pin sounds, the Nijika voice lines. Hope people will enjoy the little Easter egg. Yeah, I mean, I see the vision for leaving this up from Japan. I mean, they're doing a lot better than this than they would have on the other speed maps, but their opposition just too strong, too fierce, and it will be another point they let up here.
I mean, what else can you expect from a strong first pick? I mean, on paper, Wave to Nijika.
Okay,
just
shout out Krabby Zero Miss though. Hold up.
He tried his best.
Wait, that's actually a good score. Like he got some tapping in him.
Maybe warmer today. Krabby not really known for tapping, but
Yeah, like that's, as far as I know, that's like their main weakness. But they get forced in because their tier partner is not here, and they did a pretty good job.
it's a good gamble. Now, Rio from Japan, what can they pick here?
I mean, they should, based on their last match, they're loving their ult, their tech. Oh, Hard Rock 2, I can see it as well.
You will get to see it.
Okay, this Hard Rock 2, it's a precision aim map, but I feel like it's so much more than that. It's also your are you really a Hard Rock player check, especially in a real match.
Yeah, this is just so nerve-wracking. Even with like the nerf version of this map, it's like the impending doom that you know, like if we practice the map, and then you know that there's this full screen jump.
Yeah, the full screen reset.
The mental aspect of that is actually like really daunting. You're like, oh, you're holding combo. There's a big cut, like big jump. God, it's so nerve-wracking. But people were getting really good scores on this yesterday.
I saw some pretty good scores. I think the top was like a HBK 500k, I want to say.
Yeah, and
which was a little unexpected.
520 from Hibiki.
But this is one of the sorts of maps that to get 300k, not too bad. To get any higher than 300k,
yeah,
it's a problem.
Spizza, I think, getting his first appearance in, subbing in for ZBD. Leggings as well, subbing in for Blank Tap.
Oh, quick shout Leggings. He's gonna be in for a lot of the more niche stuff, the low AR reading, the precision. This should be right up his alley. Ooh, very early break from Yoshi Lover on the slow side right here. And it's a much better start for Ryo from Japan compared to the previous maps. Establishing a small little lead for them, very humble.
Leads can be erased very quickly on this though.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, just miss on anything.
Well, they have combo advantage still. Not so much anymore with the break from leggings. It's Fuma gonna face off against Square Up.
Oh, and Square
He gets
Up.
tripped up by the corner reset. So now Fuma with a pretty big opportunity here. Gotta be sure not to fumble it. Decent backing as well from Spizza.
Leggings with a break, but Fuma's still holding in Svizza.
Okay, I'm a little concerned though with 91 hack. That does not exactly scream comfort with the map, but as long as he holds the combo, it's not much of an issue. There's the break, but one traded by Seviljo on the other side.
It's only just Square Up now with their 100 combo. It'll come over, but this lead isn't.
It's coming over pretty fast, actually.
Oh, no.
Now it's the key players in the top row, Square M versus Spizza and Leggings combined are basically canceling each other out. Leggings goes down as the Spizza.
Ooh.
Just Square Up. That's really scary to think about. I mean, Square Up. Guy's good at many things, but if there's one thing you'd be really scared of him on, it's the Hard Rock.
This is such
Hard
a good
Rock
place.
Crash winner for good reason.
Yeah, this is such a good place to hold combo because this is fairly one of the the freer combos of the map. And he's yeah, I think Wave to Nijika's gonna get this one. Square Up just absolutely feasting on this.
He's poised to put up the point deciding score right here. Their team really needed the carry here, actually,
Yeah, it was.
because that score margin is not very big. Wow, 700k on this in match is no joke.
Where are your nerves, man? Zero miss. He only really just missed the cross screen jump. Just slider broke once. It's insane. Even from an improved score from Rio, Japan, Scrum is the difference.
And I mean, you have to imagine like a DT1 or like a Nomad 2 is in the works here. Gonna come out for Wave to Nijika. It's just like another point they are gonna feel like very secure about.
I mean, we kind of saw this yesterday, except for the fact that Rio from Japan lost Nomad 4.
That is true.
They won
I mean,
they won their Riot, and then they lost like 4 straight, and then they came back.
Yeah, they have shown us they have the team mental, they have the resilience. Coming back from a 2-6 deficit yesterday was pretty spectacular, but I feel like this might be a different deal. Might be a bit harder today. Anyway, we're going into the Nomad 2 right now. As you expect, it is 200 BPM, a lot of streams, but as far as Nomad 2s go, this is pretty aimy. There's like a pretty big like aim part in the middle, even a little bit of alt. So you need to make sure to keep your wits about you. Don't turn your brain off and just flow wave.
Fusion first appearance, which is surprising because this guy's kind of like he's really good. Just kind of shows how strong.
I mean, they just have his
is.
they have his tier mate play like the, I guess like the weirder maps or gimmicky maps, which is kind of funny to say considering we played DT2 earlier, but that map is actually not that straightforward. But yeah, this is just good old classic Dreamin' ability here. Also seeing Zanian for the first time. I mean, Wave to Nijika's depth is really good. They just have these good players who have just like not even played yet. They just come in for their forte.
And does Zany even really know for streams? I know he can tap, but
I know he's okay at Nomatus. Actually, in my head, I've heard him described as like the 5K Ethan, so I kind of assumed he could play Nomatu, but I do not believe that is the case. But anyway, actually, okay. Lots of breaks on the intro here. And Zadie is actually the only FC right now for Wave Nijika's side. Oh, facing up. Oh, never mind. Facing up against Flank Top and CBD. Yeah, Wave Nijika actually letting up a little bit in the intro here. But still a lot of map to go, but they're continuing to find issues. 3-way break there on that stream.
Blind Tap finally
the FC going down Blind Tap is big, especially with Fuma following it up. Okay, now it instantly goes back.
Now it's just Kushner holding really well with 98 as well. Team kind of fumbling a little bit, but keeping the lead for now.
There is a bit of an advantage on the recovery combos derived from Japan that'll prevent this from getting ugly too quickly. But if Q-Shot MC is pretty much a done deal. Here's the little alt part. Well, okay, gonna be basically the only miss here. CPD following it up. Oh, all the fire from Japan following it up. Q-Shot does go down though.
Zany finally holding down as well. Passing down the torch. Oh.
Oh, the buzz slider of all
no.
things. It's not out of striking distance for Viper from Japan, but they really need to get their act together.
No one's holding combo. Like,
I mean, yeah, but Wave to Nijika are struggling as well, so I don't think it's implausible that they'll find a lot more breaks at the end as well.
oh no,
Fuma.
Fuma.
On the 2-star part, well, alright, here it goes. Oh, another aim break from ZBD. Okay, yeah, their chances looking very slim now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much 300Ks across the board. Really the big difference maker was Q-Stradot as the carry. I mean, if it's any condolence, I think it's Raw from Japan. You're not really expecting to win that anyways, but
But this is their time for a comeback.
yeah.
There's every tapping map they've played
They
so
really
far.
gotta start putting the pedal to the metal, because I think if you get any worse than a
Mm.
0-4 deficit, it's gonna start being not so great.
Into the hidden
Anyway,
three
they're
now.
gonna go for a hidden 3. A little interesting considering they didn't even pick this yesterday, but different day, different opponent.
Different strats.
Yeah,
Maybe feeling a little better today.
yeah. Heartstrings, a Badly Wood Cup custom, low key my favorite tournament series. But FC Easy Glazing aside, this is gonna be your flow aim control map in hidden. It's got a bit of rhythm elements to it as well. 1/3, 1/6 scattered here and there. Definitely not the main element of the map.
But I like this pick from Rio, and I think they definitely have the players for this with Insert, Krabby, and Blank Tab.
Yeah. I I do think it's a little stronger if they have Lexinox over Grabby,
Yeah,
because he's
for
definitely more comfortable on hidden in particular. But Krabby's not like a slouch at hidden, so. But it's just so tough to pick it against Wave to Nijika, because even if you have maps that you're good at, they have a specialist carry for like every skill set. Like right now, I'd be looking at like Zany in particular, because this is jam. Like his hidden is really good.
Yeah, even Q-Stro, because I'm pretty sure I think he's a hidden preference guy.
Yeah,
Like this is his forte as
I mean he's more of like hidden mechanics guy in my head, but you should still be pretty good at this sort of thing as well. Not to say that Riot from Japan don't have their own ace up their sleeve on this. Like I think Insert was pretty confident about that. Oh, never mind. Very good. But yeah, it's a very difficulty dense map, as you're probably already seeing. Like you could just miss on any pattern, basically.
Squirm
Oh,
changes.
big chain miss for Squirm.
So it's
And
just,
Q-Strap follows it up.
it's just Blank Tab
Just Blank
now.
Up. I mean, Yoshi Lover's got a bit of combo to contest it. But long term,
Yeah.
not looking so bad for Riot from Japan. But still plenty of map to go.
Oh, Yoshi's dropping a little bit of act. He's gonna break. So we just from that just 30k and Blank Tab still holding. And Insert recovering really well as well now. But
Oh,
Blank Tab
big
misses.
chain miss for Blank Tap. And Kidsert as well.
Oh man.
Yeah, that has to be demoralizing, especially right before the break. Now the point is entirely in Square Up's hands right now.
And he's looking poised, looking calm. Oh, what's a full
Three-way
reset?
break from Riot
Oh
from
my
Japan.
God.
I mean, they get Square Up out, but at what cost? Yeah, it's Yoshi Lover, the tournament veteran, hidden player of all time, gonna
Oh no.
clean things out here with the combo at the end, prevent any chance of a comeback. And that's Wave to Nijika's 5th consecutive point here.
Up 5-0 and it's your pick now as well. looking really
They still have
daunting.
they still have DT1, by the way, and
Yeah, DT1,
that,
and then
that map did not look great for from Japan yesterday. So I imagine they will just go for it.
and now they have to. Japan has to play DT1 and then have the mental aspect of just trying.
Probably Miss gonna put a damper on that, but Ruma's still there.
Boomer with
Halfway through the
combo.
map, up by a not insignificant margin.
Man, Kushina is looking really good with 98%, but just not finding combo right now. The biggest lead we've seen from Rio from Japan, which is it's really funny.
It's
Really
something. It's something. At the end of the map, rapidly approaching. Ruma still looking pretty decent here. Whoa!
Boomer breaks.
It's a fake, and that might flip things instantly. Actually, not quite instantly, but
Yeah, the active
oh
between
yeah,
Square and
it's
Kushina.
going back. It's going back. And Ijichi Nijika kind of spotless in this ending here. Well, okay, finding some repeated breaks, but the rest of the team has got his back. Folks, that might be match point.
Oh, this square arm guy is a cheat code.
Yeah, Square, I'm having a just insane match so far.
And you could probably say that Kushinot's score is probably on the lower end as well for him on his locals, because 650k, 98%. The only one really that's probably comfortable playing at this AR. Man, it's daunting from Rio from Japan. You're down 0-6.
Gave him those little shreds of hope
Yeah,
with the 150k lead, and it just took it away.
Just-
Japan, they've got one more pick. They have to make it count.
Right.
Now
They
or
win
never.
every pick now, yeah. I know they didn't pick
But
it
I
in
don't
one,
I don't even fault their picks. It's just like,
but yeah.
what can you do sometimes? Maybe a free mod. I mean, their roster kind of works well with free mod. You can get Krabby on the hidden on the hard rock, get insert on the hidden. Oh, gonna be TT4 instead actually. This might be the banger token. It's just like, okay, we're down 0-6. Just pick a good song.
Just get the mental up, be like,
Yeah. And not to say it's a bad pick. They did win it yesterday.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I've got a
Blank
good
had
score. Krabby got a good score. Like 700k, 600k, if I remember right. Yeah, Blank Tap got the Indonesian song buff. Yeah, I mean, needless to say, could not be in a more rough spot for Ryan from Japan. And not only just in terms of the scoreline, but then also the mental of thinking like you're playing against the favorites that people just expected them to win from the very beginning. So it's like, I don't know.
but no, look, what do they have to lose?
That's true.
See, this is
sometimes that's the best mental.
backs
Like
against
you
the
like,
wall.
oh, stop caring about what's going on. Just
Yeah.
be like, all right, there's no stakes anymore. Let's play some.
Exactly.
Let's play some motion.
Pick the banger slot. You like, let's go out with a banger, and then somehow you're just, oh, we just won 7-6.
Can't say that looks too like you right now. But
It happens yesterday. I remember you doubted them.
it's true.
Things are a little different now, but you never know.
Alright, so here we are. We've got our slightly high AR, ult, and aim control. And this is the field where Rai from Japan has decided to possibly make their last stand.
It's a good pick. They can definitely pick one off from way to Nijika. Puma will break early, but this map's pretty long for a DT. But 2 early breaks. Getting into the first TI. Big aim control sections and flow like that.
Yep.
CPD.
A few breaks from Wave to Nijika, gonna help Rai from Japan out a little, but all their hopes resting on Blank Tap for the time being.
No one gets stripped up by the slider. Savagew and Square, I'm still holding on. But Nijika is kind of recovering really well after their early mishaps. Lolocan perhaps finding misses all throughout the map.
Good chance the map will be decided by the next PI here. Especially what happens to those FCs in the top row. Oh, and there goes Blank Tap.
And it's
Pretty
just
much
Square Up.
It's Square Up. Like, Square Up is like, you don't even need to check the match, guys. Like, undoubtedly the MVP right now. That's really not what you want to see from if you're here from Japan.
But Krabby is kind of holding off just a little, not letting this lead balloon. So if Square Up could find a break
true.
here.
He just has to try to keep it under control in those Square Up breaks. But like, does he even break?
Does he?
It might be doomed. It might be over.
Dude, Krabby's trying his best, man. Square Up just find a break. But he's too good for this. Oh my goodness.
He's hitting all the aim control. He's just hitting everything. Thorn and Ryu from Japan's side is Square Up for this entire match, and this map will be no different. There's no way he actually. He's basically there. Oh
Dude.
my god. What can
No,
you do?
what?
What can you do?
To end the match, Square Up FC's Chris Ye.
Well, that's the tournament. Wave to Nijika, your winners of Ijichi Nijika Suiji with a clean 7-0. They're just one tier above all the teams. People said that, they proved it, and here we are.
Just dominant throughout the whole tournament. Even on the lower SRs. And that's GG, well played.
I mean, like, how do you beat a team with literally 0 weaknesses? I guess you just don't. So congratulations to our winners here. We got Q-Stradot, Saviju, Hosan, Square Zaini, perhaps, Laloke, Yoshi Lover. And special shout, it's always a bit of a special moment when you know, new or tourney players get their first badge. I believe it is Hosan's first badge, as is Loloke's. So, extra big shout to them.
Congratulations to them as well, yeah. And $80 prize pool now.
True.
Yep.
$10 for each player. May
Everyone
not seem like much, but that's enough to just think of it as us paying for your lunch for the day.
Everyone was just playing for the fun of it. You know, there was no prize pool to start the tournament. But thanks to the donations, I think Ampy, right? You as well. You, Ampy,
A little bit. Yeah.
and an anonymous user. I don't know who exactly.
Actually, the biggest contributor was ATG Star for Nihillet. So
Oh, really?
For that.
Thank you.
Yeah. 5. We didn't record it earlier, but it's been there for a while. And of course, have to give a shout out to our staff, all the refs, playtesters, streamers, commentators. You know the deal.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks also to my fellow co-hosts. We got one here in college. Luke is somewhere. Hong is playing a match. I
Yep.
hope everyone enjoyed the tournament. I don't know if there's any plans for future iterations or anything like that.
Who knows?
We'll have
Maybe.
to ask Hog about that. I don't really know. I'm kind of drained of motivation from working on this, but maybe it'll come back.
Yeah.
And yeah, can't say it's the most entertaining way to end up the tournament, but it is
yeah,
what it is.
What can you do? It's Wave to Nijika, just super strong all around.
They're too good. They're too good.
The predicted winners. It's very fitting that their team name Nijika wins the tournament.
Yeah, a Nijika themed winner.
You know,
I mean, we had a few We had a few Rio teams, a few Kita, a few Hitori Goto. Actually, a lot of Kochi the Rock and
Yeah, there was a lot of
variants
Kochi.
are out.
A few Kita. Oh, I think we had Stella. We had Stella's.
Yeah, yeah.
We had Kita and like.
I think
in
Kita
top
was definitely
6.
the least popular one.
Yeah. Well.
But anyway, yeah. Hope it was fun for everyone. With that, I don't think there's any more rambling to do. I think we'll sign off. That'll be it for the tournament. We'll talk about the prize distributions, badges, banners, yada yada, all that. I'm sure will be communicated in announcements. And so then, see you.
Bye bye.